Good morning everybody and welcome back to my second studio vlog. In case you haven't met me before or seen any of my videos, my name's Amy and I am the owner of a small business called Simply Lotus Gifts, which makes cute home decor, lots of animal themed stuff basically, mugs, coasters, prints, bookmarks, key rings, the list kind of goes on. I tend to make things and then change my mind and make something else, so my business is a bit all over the place, but never mind, it's fine. Anyway, I have watched my first studio vlog back a few times and I don't like it. I suppose that's normal for people not to like things that they make, but I realised that it's actually pretty boring. So I'm a little bit embarrassed that I put that out there, but I suppose you've got to start somewhere. I'm hoping this one's going to be a bit better, but we'll see. I also realised that I actually sound really, really boring. I don't know if anyone else hates the sound of their own voice, but I think because I was getting so in my head about wanting to get a vlog actually made and out there, and I don't know, I think I was just concentrating too much on what needed to be said rather than actually being myself. So it's like I just sound very like rigid and monotone, which I hope that isn't what I normally sound like. I don't know, maybe it is. This vlog's going to be a lot more voiceovers again, just because I think I said before that my household's normally pretty busy, there's normally lots of sounds going on in the background, and it would just be difficult for me to film anything and like talk at the same time. So it's going to be like voiceover stuff again, so sorry, but yeah, hopefully it works. I've totally lost where I was going with that. I was going to make a point. I've no idea what point I was making. Never mind. Anyway, today I have a couple of orders that I need to make. Let's just crack on and make them. Hello again, voiceover Amy here once more. I do apologise for that. It's a new day now. Actually, it's probably a good few days later. Anyway, I decided to have a little tidy up and an organise in my studio because it has been looking a bit of a mess, and it's just one of those jobs that I've been putting off for ages, so I just thought, why not crack on and do it, and also just film myself doing it, because maybe that'll be interesting. I don't know, probably not, but I did it anyway. In case you're wondering, if you've watched the previous clips that I did before I started doing this tidying up, you're wondering why I only packed up the one order when I actually had 2 orders on the go. I recorded myself packing the other order for a TikTok and Instagram reel. I probably uploaded it on here as a short as well, actually. So that's what I've been doing. I like film like a TikTok, a reel, whatever, but then I upload it onto TikTok, Instagram, and then as a YouTube short. I'm still trying to figure out social media, to be honest. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know why some videos get like 30 views and some get 1,000. I don't understand it. If you've got any tips, do let me know, because I haven't got a clue. Oh, this might be a good idea to push my socials. So if you're not already following me on TikTok, Instagram, you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, then please do. I'll leave all the links in the description. But basically it's at Simply Lotus Gifts, I think, for everything. Anyway, hope you're enjoying this vlog so far. Hopefully it's not too boring. I've got a couple of video ideas kind of in the pipeline, which will hopefully be interesting. One of which is a studio makeover, because if you follow my socials, you will know that I've recently decided to completely change all my branding, which was kind of dull, I suppose. I don't know. I did like it, and I do still like my old branding, but I just felt like it needed to be more vibrant, more upbeat, and just less flat. I don't know if that makes sense, but to me it just seemed flat, and I just wanted it to be more vibrant and more a reflection of me. I mean, I like to think I'm quite a bubbly person. I think that I'm very much one of those people who is affected by their surroundings. So if my surroundings are kind of plain and dull, then it just kind of puts me in a bit of a low mood. Whereas if things are bright and colourful, then it sort of sets me up for feeling good. I don't know. I don't know if that's normal. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but yeah. So I decided I want to change all my colours, make them brighter, more vibrant, and just to sort of give off a more bubbly and fun personality, I guess. And I kind of want to, what I'm getting at is I kind of want to show that in my studio as well. So at the moment the walls are painted grey, which I thought was, you know, nice when we moved in. Actually, I'm in this studio, I'm sat doing this voiceover, sat in my studio, and it is just a bit dull, and I kind of want it to be more vibrant so that when I come in here, I'm instantly like, oh, I love this space, I can't wait to create things. And at the moment, I'm not really getting that. So, yeah, I'm waffling now. I basically thought that it would be a good idea to film myself transforming my studio into a fun, colourful space. But yeah. And I've forgotten what I was saying now, I've lost my train of thought. Oh, the other video. So there's 2 video ideas that I've got currently, other than studio vlogs. There's 2 other videos. Although I think the studio decoration, revamping, transformation will be a separate video. This other idea might be part of a studio vlog, but it's a small business haul. Over the past couple of weeks, I have been shopping from small businesses because I love doing that. Much rather buy from small businesses than big companies. But I have bought a few little bits, and I haven't opened them yet. I've just basically got them in a corner of my studio because I thought I could open them on a little vlog video, whatever, and B, I want to use them to decorate my studio with. So I'll probably have to do the small business haul video first, then do the studio transformation video, because some of the little bits that I've bought from the small businesses are going to help make my studio a lovely, inviting, colourful space. So far I've bought from Coco Natasha, although those aren't really bits for the studio, that's more just because I thought they were cute and cool. I've bought from Sunshine Lane, so I'm really excited to have opened that, and Pugs and Pencils, and My Forever Utopia. Those are the 4 that I bought from so far. I do want to buy from the Sugar Belt because I think she is absolutely wonderful, and I think I'm a little bit in love with her. And who else is there? Oh my god, there's so many. So many that I want to buy for. I want to like have prints that I want to decorate one of my walls with, so that when I'm sat on my computer I can look up at the wall and be like, wow, these are people who I inspire to be, and I think it will just give me a bit of creative motivation. But that's my plan. Anyway, was I saying anything else? I don't know. I'm totally waffling. Oh my god, I've been talking for 7 minutes. I'm going to have to cut some of this out. So it's a new day again, and I had a couple of orders that I needed to make. So I decided I would just stick the camera on, film myself making them, and unfortunately it is another voiceover because you can probably tell there's a lot of movement in the background. So it's a busy household, things going on, and I don't really get much opportunity to film when it's just like me talking at the camera whilst filming. So yeah, that's why it's a lot of clips with my voiceover. I hope that doesn't matter too much. Anyway, I had a couple of orders. So one for a mug, but I actually make, whenever I make a mug, I tend to make 2 of the same one at the same time. I don't know if anyone else finds that mug sublimation is quite tricky, but I always tend to have problems with it, and so that's why I tend to make 2 mugs when I've just got the order for one, because chances are one of them is going to end up being a second. So I had an order for a tortoise mug with the quote on it that says, "I work hard so my tortoise can have a better life." And then I also had an order for a tortoise hanging decoration type thing. And this particular decoration, which I had an order for, is actually my bestseller. So yeah, I just thought I'd put these clips in just as basically to sort of end the vlog, I suppose. I'm hoping it's being quite interesting, maybe. I will get better, I promise. Practice makes perfect, although nothing is ever perfect, but practice makes better. We'll go with that. Practice makes better. But yeah, while I'm doing this voiceover, I am actually editing the vlog as well, and I'm hoping to get it live on my YouTube channel for 6 p.m. tonight. What day is it today? Hang on, what day is it? It is the 24th of March, Monday the 24th of March today. So if everything's gone to plan, this vlog will have gone live at 6 p.m. later on this evening. And my plan for the rest of the day, because while I'm doing this voiceover, it is only 10:30 in the morning. My plan for the rest of the day, because I have a day to myself, a rare day to myself. My plan for today is to start on my next studio vlog. I've already got a couple of ideas, so looking forward to cracking on with that. I'm not going to lie, I'm on my 4th cup of tea, and like I say, it's just gone 10:30. Don't judge me, but I do love a cup of tea, and it's not often I get to enjoy a hot cup of tea, so I'm making the most of it. Anyway, I think I'm just going to end this vlog. I'll carry on with the clips. I might put the audio back in, maybe, or just put some music on. So just sit back, relax, and watch me finish making and packing these 2 orders. Thank you guys so much if you have made it this far through the video. I really appreciate it. Please do like the video if you liked it, and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And if you have made it this far, let's think of an emoji. What emoji can we leave? Leave a tortoise, seeing as I'm making a couple of tortoise products. Leave a tortoise emoji if you've made it this far. Anyway, thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!